Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3, international YouTube celebrity. Fuckers, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, and don't forget to sponsor me on Patreon, where you can make sure that I don't need to get a job, fuckers. Today I'm doing paid reviews because I don't fucking do shit for free. 20 US for a paid review. This guy has sent in a fucking War and Peace. So let's go. Dear Archie, big fan. I thoroughly enjoy your channel. It's like watching a slow motion car crash into speed with bangers. Like watching a slow motion car crash into sped with bangers. Weight gain and fine timepieces. I am writing to you as I would like to get your honest opinion on not only my collection at this point, but get your thoughts on my entire horological journey in a chronological order over the past 16 years and the choices I face given the state of my current slimmed down collection. I really appreciate if you give a shout out to my nephews pronounced Yenna and Casper. Yenna is the biggest fan, watches your videos religiously, and has recently started off his own collection by acquiring a 2016 Rolex Submariner in steel, which he loves. Casper is currently at university trying to save up for an IWC Mark 18. His latest plan for making the money is directing a gay porn, no joke, but I doubt he'll be able to obtain the financing. Please don't use my real name, simply refer to me as Big J. Okay, here we go. So here we go, Big J's review. So here we go. Okay, purchased 2000 Rolex Submariner, stainless steel, black dial, reference 16610. Purchased second-hand from my brother while at university in 2001. This was my first serious watch purchase, and I was sure I would never buy another watch. Oh, how wrong I was. I wore it every day for 6 years until it stopped and was in need of servicing. At that point, it went in the drawer as I was too cheap to pay the servicing costs and was already eyeing my next purchase. Gee, that's a dumb thing to do. Rolex steel sub, can't get better than that. He bought an IWC Portuguese chronograph. My second purchase came in 2008 and is the IWC Portuguese chronograph. I completely fell in love with the perfect proportion dial, the perfect overall size, and even learned to love the cut-off numbers. Yes. I bought the watch fully aware that it contained a modified ETA 7750 movement. Anyone who feels that diminishes this particular Portuguese model can kiss my nut bag. Okay. Then 2008, at this point I started looking at acquiring a sportier, higher end watch, and the steel black dial Royal Oak offshore caught my eye in late 2008, where I acquired it second-hand from a hedge fund manager who had gone bust in the financial crisis raging at the time. I later sold it in 2014 as I no longer enjoyed the overall size of the watch, finding it too big and boxy for my taste. Interesting. Just a year later, I found myself looking to add a casual beater watch to my collection, and I decided on the titanium PAM 176. I love being able to easily change out the strap, the unique design, and the overall heft of the watch. In the back of my mind, however, I couldn't shake the fact that it's sporting a fairly basic unitus movement. Okay. And then 2013, I've always loved the classic Portuguese automatic, which in my opinion has one of, if not the best proportion dials of the entire IWC lineup. I love the blue hands on this reference as well as the red accent on the power reserve subdials. My only two gripes with this watch is the slightly oversized 42.3mm and the thickness of the case. Then 2014 FP Jaune chronometer blue. The blue is one of the few watches in the work that I would consider perfect. I love the ever-changing blue dial, the cream hands, the tantalum case, the Breguet numerals, and the gold movement. F.P. Journe is a true master of his craft, and in my opinion, this watch stands as the crowning achievement among his many other masterpieces. I can honestly say that I'll never sell this piece, and I plan to one day pass it on. Yada yada yada. You know that crap doesn't buy with me. Then a 2015 Rolex GMT Master 2 Blue. The Batman, fuckers. Batman. Didn't think I'd ever buy another Rolex after the sub, but when the Batman came out, I just knew I had to own that ceramic bezel and tracked one down at an AD in 2015. I love the look, feel, the bigger lugs, and overall sturdiness of the watch. However, I did notice that the watch was by far the one which garnered the most comments from the general public. The polished center links and the black-blue bezel seemed to be a magnet for attention, even from non-watch enthusiasts. As I didn't enjoy drawing attention with my watch, I soon looked to unload it on the secondary market. About a year ago, I started getting bored with the collection. A lot of watches were not getting wrist time, so I decided to trim down with the aim of having 3 or 4 watches in the collection. There will be no more at any one time in my collection going forward. And so, as of this month, only 2 watches are left in my collection. Everything else has been sold off, with one new purchase coming in, the Patek 5712, which means that as of this moment, my collection consists of Rolex Submariner, F.P. Journe Chrono Blue, Patek 5712, it's a Nautilus. What do you think of my horological journey over the past 16 years, the current collection, and what would you recommend as a 4th watch in order to bring it to 4 great watches? Do you think I should sell the 5712 as I already have a steel sports watch and I hear the Patek is a scratch magnet? Yours sincerely, Big J. Wowzers, that was War and Peace, but quite an enjoyable read, I must say. So let's have a look there. You had the steel Submariner, the 16610. Thank God you kept it. I would have fucking blown my nana if you had sold that. The 2007 IWC Portuguese, that's with the ETA movement. You got rid of that. Yes, I love it, but I agree with you. Get rid of that fucker. You had the AP Royal Oak Offshore. Yes, I agree. Get rid of that fucker. You'd have no idea how expensive that cunt is to service. The PAM 176, I hate titanium. I'm pleased you got rid of that. The IWC Portuguese automatic, yeah, I gotta say, get rid of that fucker. The F.P. Journe, I'm not a huge F.P. Journe fan. There's something about the font they use. I know it's a super cool watch, but I just can't get myself around F.P. Journe. I mean, I like Richard Mille, that's a bit weird. Richard Mille, but F.P. Journe, I just can't get my head around. Sorry, I just can't. Okay, so, fuck, I'm surprised you sold the Batman. Okay, so, Rolex Submariner, yes, keep that, that's a great piece. F.P. Journe Chronometer Blue, yep, keep that. Patek 5712. What else do we need to add there? You know what else we'd add there? Because you're a bit of a fancy-pantsy sort of guy. So we've got Rolex Steel Submariner, yes. F.P. Journe, yes. The Patek. I would say add a Reverso Grand Date and your collection will be absolutely perfect. Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand Date, absolutely perfect. Perfect 4-piece stunner. 4-piece collection, because you got the steel sub as your everyday, you know, that's just cool rich person watch. F.P. Journe to blow people out of the water. The Patek 5712, beautiful Nautilus, great piece, but it's a Patek. You need a Patek. And then a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand Date, just like I've got, to just balance out the collections. It's a perfect. I reckon it'd be perfect. That's the way. That's it. The Pontiff has spoken. I've said what I needed to say. That is what you need to do. That is what you need to do. Jaeger LeCoultre, reverse au grand date. Now, the thing is here, you've asked me the question. You said, what do I think of your horological journey over the past 16 years? Yes, I've enjoyed, that was actually quite a good read. I really did enjoy it. I'm glad you got rid of the Panerai. I hate titanium. And I'm glad you got rid of the IWCs, because they are shitters at the end. You know, they're just, they're nice watches, IWC, but there's nothing brilliant there. The current collection, I love it. Don't sell it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What do I recommend as a fourth? Well, as I said to you, Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso Grand Date steel on a leather strap. Do you think I should sell? You haven't even got the 5712 yet, and you're already trying to sell it? No, no, no. Keep it. Enjoy it. Yes, it's a scratch magnet, but you've got the sub to wear in casual type things. This Patek is actually a dress watch of the highest order. So I think you've got a perfect collection, perfectly done, fancy pants. I mean, I can tell the sort of person you are. You've got a fancy car. You'd have a 5 Series, or an E-Class coupe, or a Corvette. That would go well. You've got a bitch, a beautiful bitch with big tits who fucks. So I think those 4 watches are absolutely perfect for the lifestyle you choose. Fuck those bitches. That's what I say. Fuck those bitches. You are a lucky one. You are lucky. You've done well in life, and well done. Well done. Thank you so much. Big J. Big J. The tick of approval from Archie. Sorry for the delay. So thank you so much, Big J. ArchieLuxury signing out.